What is up, everyone? Nick here, Nomad Nick. Welcome back to the channel if you're a subscriber. Otherwise, welcome to the channel. Thanks for taking a peek. Reason why I'm with you here today is because it's day 34. No caffeine. I haven't had caffeine, believe it or not, for 34 days. I know it's hard for me to believe. So, you know, what can I tell you if you're watching this video because you're interested in quitting caffeine, or you want to know what it's like, or you want to hear a perspective from somebody else? I was using a ton of caffeine, and I do feel better now. I do feel like there were withdrawal symptoms that I didn't even, as I was going through it, I didn't really even pick up on, which include depression a little bit, like not like kratom or kratom, or not like when you're withdrawing from nicotine. It's more of a just kind of annoyed feeling, irritability, I guess, and just depressed mood. So you're not really as outgoing, you don't really care, you're not really as interested, maybe is the way to put it. I was tired. I was tired a lot. I was just not as ready to go. I feel better now. You know, it wasn't like the hardest thing to get over. I still miss it in the morning, that's for sure. I just miss waking up, especially now because I'm in a new apartment, as you guys couldn't tell, and it's amazing. And so I have a balcony. I'm on the 15th floor, and I wish I could just go sit out there at like 7 a.m. with a coffee and just, you know, take it in the morning. Maybe I'll do that with like a water. I'm not going back to coffee. It's just like, you know, I could probably manage it, but I'll always want to make an exception during the afternoon if I go back to drinking coffee in the morning. You know, like there will always be that day where I'm just like, man, I'm just going to drink a cup of coffee in the afternoon here, and then it's going to mess up my sleep schedule, and, you know, I could fall down the rabbit hole of energy drinks. It always happens, you know, it just happens to me. So I would rather not, because I feel fine. There's just I do crave it, you know. It's not the biggest urge. It's not like a huge fight, but I wish that I could have some. So I don't really know what else, you know, to tell you about caffeine. Really, it seems like a taller mountain to climb than it really is. That's with most things. Like I quit nicotine recently. I quit kratom and kratom, however you want to say it. And it's always like a huge mountain that you're staring at in the beginning. But once you get going and you take that commitment and you're sure about it, then you're going to be fine. And it's not that big of a deal after all, especially once you make some progress. Because when I make progress, I'm like, I'm not going back, because then I'll have to retrace my steps. And it's just like, what's the point? Why did I, you know, I understand it can happen when you're super addicted to a certain substance, and it's part of the process. Failure is in all things, especially addiction. I can't even tell you how many times I tried or thought I was going to quit nicotine before I actually did. Like so many times. It's crazy. Kratom, I did it the first go around because I knew that I had to, because I knew that there was a serious problem, and I was getting withdrawal when I didn't have any, and I hated that. Nicotine is the same thing. That's why you go and buy more, but it's a different kind of feeling. It's a different type of withdrawal. And so when you're experiencing nicotine withdrawals as a nicotine user and you're using every day, when you go a day without any nicotine, yeah, like it's frustrating and you hate it. You can't wait to get to the gas station to purchase your nicotine, but it's not like you're breaking out with the flu and you're shivering. It's like kratom is like serious. In my opinion, that's the way it was. I didn't really think of nicotine as And that's what's so tricky about nicotine, is it's not that apparent that you have a huge problem. It's not like you're strongly addicted, but it's the withdrawal. It happens almost instantly. That's why you want to keep smoking more, or dipping more, or vaping more. But it's not so like in your face, punch you in the face type like kratom is. And that's what I would say about caffeine. Like, I woke up, every day, and I wanted it. I wanted a coffee. I wanted that extra boost in the afternoon. But caffeine actually, in my opinion, is more easily replaced by nutrition. That's what I did. I tried to eat healthier, and I had a goal in mind because the blood pressure thing, I don't know if you guys saw that video, but it was the first video I did on the caffeine withdrawal. And I just really had to stop because my blood pressure was really messed up. Oh, and on that topic, when I went to the orthodontist not long ago, like a week ago now, my blood pressure was normalized, or it's actually high now. A little bit high, but not like it was. The bottom number was really low before, and the top number was higher than it is now. Now they're both kind of a little bit high, but it'll even out. I'm gonna go back and start boxing again. I got good things coming. I just had to get rid of all this stuff that was negative in my life. And man, other than that, I think that's about all I have to say. Caffeine, if you're looking to quit it, just quit it. At least, see how it is. If you feel like you can handle a coffee a day, or I don't know, whatever it is for you, your Coke a day, then just do that. But I think I'm better without it. So I'll see you guys. Let me know what comments you may have in the comment section, questions, want me to do a specific topic, maybe you want me to talk about a specific thing about the caffeine withdrawal that I didn't quite cover. Let me know, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks.